All right, good afternoon. Welcome to the channel. Uh, what is your relationship with death? Do you even consider that? Do you even think about that? Um, I, for myself, I think our relationship with death is important. How we approach it, how we view it, is an important thing um, in life. I think subconsciously death plays a role in the way we think about a lot of things. Our society and our lives, right? All structured around this very forward thinking way. It's structured around trying to control everything, you know. Um, I need to have the good job. I gotta have all the stuff. I gotta own the house. I gotta have the insurances. I need to eat healthy. I need to work out. I need to, all these things that we need to do, you know, or we think we need to do, right? We're doing all these things to control life. And death is that one thing in life that is coming for all of us, and there's nothing we can do to prevent that. And that is an interesting dichotomy to me, for a species that's um, so overwhelmed with controlling life, but yet there's this one aspect that we can't control. So yeah, that creates an interesting dichotomy in your mind, and it happens on a subconscious level. I believe that but I think that relationship with that, it's that yin and yang, right? It's like there's no life without death. There's no death without life. If you embrace life, then you also have to embrace death, because when those two things are out of balance in our heads, um, I think they create a lot of mental instability for us, and they create a lot of problems in the way we think, in a healthy way of thinking about things. um, and how do we overcome that? Well, I think just right from the start, the easiest thing is to embrace. I believe that, right, when we embrace things in life, they lose all of their power over us, right? Because it's usually when we're running from something or not acknowledging something in our minds, right? Um, that is what gives it the power. But when we turn around and stop and embrace what comes at us, it has no power over us anymore. Um, so I find for myself that embracing my death um, really translates into helping the rest of my life. It really adjusts my way of thinking of things. It lifts a huge weight off of my shoulders. So I think the first way that we start to free our mind is by embracing our immortality, embracing death. So those are just my quick thoughts on that this afternoon. Um, like and subscribe. Stick with the channel here, and I will see you guys in the next one. All right, bye.